Welcome to Park Update, the weekly show that gives you the latest St. Louis Park news. I'm Scott Smith. Excelsior and Grand is celebrating the distinction as the nation's first LEED for neighborhood development certification under a pilot program. The LEED ND pilot program recognizes projects successfully protecting and enhancing the overall health, sustainability, environment, and quality of life in communities. The program is sponsored and developed by the U.S. Green Building Council, the Congress for New Urbanism, and the Natural Resources Defense Council. Have you ever wanted to get the chance to know the St. Louis Park Police Department and understand its inner workings? Then check out the Citizens Police Academy 2010. During this popular program, you'll have the opportunity to tour the police department and the jail, ride along with a police officer, participate in hands-on demonstrations, and meet a variety of interesting speakers. Classes start February 18th and will continue for 6 weeks on Thursdays, followed by a Saturday graduation ceremony. The program is open to all adults living or working in the park. Go to the city's website for more details or call 952-924-2676. The week of January 11th will be your final chance to compost Christmas trees free of charge. If you haven't done so yet, set it out on the curb or alley on your regular collection day by 7 a.m. 2 stores with women in mind are now open at the Shops at West End. Anthropology and Love Culture both opened recently and join a number of other stores, restaurants, and the movie theater. The West End development continues to receive great reviews for its offerings, and more openings are expected soon. The beginning of the year means a new council is seated. Jamie Zwilling has more in our City Council update.
2 first-time council members and 2 veteran members are beginning new 4-year council terms this week. Newcomers Ann Mavity and Julia Ross joined Sue Sanger, who has served on the council since the mid-1990s, and Sue Santa, who previously served on the council for 6 years beginning in 1999. In its first meeting together, the council appointed Sanger to the office of Mayor Pro Tem for 2010. The Mayor Pro Tem is responsible for the duties of the mayor in his absence. You can catch all of the council's regularly scheduled meetings live on Civic TV Channel 17 or streaming live on the city's website or on demand. Complete agenda packets for each meeting are also available on the city's website each Friday afternoon prior to a meeting. I'm Jamie Zwilling, and that's your council update.
That is the latest news in the park. Here's a look at events happening in your neighborhood. The Birchwood Neighborhood Party is planned for Saturday, January 23rd from 5 to 8 p.m. at Birchwood Park. There will also be a Birchwood Park Input meeting Monday, January 25th at 6:30 p.m. at the Rec Center. This meeting is led by the Parks and Recreation Department to get input on the new park improvements at Birchwood Park. Mark your calendars and empty your bellies. The St. Louis Park Senior Program is hosting breakfast from 8 to 10 a.m. on Saturday, January 30th at the Applebee's restaurant in Knollwood Mall. Advance tickets are available at Lennox Community Center. Did you know recycling one aluminum can saves enough energy to run a TV for 3 hours? 350,000 aluminum cans are produced each and every minute. More aluminum goes into beverage cans than any other product. And once an aluminum can is recycled, it can be part of a new can within just 6 weeks. Bet you didn't know that.
I knew that.
Turning now to school news, several more meetings will be held to discuss St. Louis Park Schools' facility situation. A special school board workshop will be held on January 11th at 5 p.m. prior to the regular school board meeting. On January 12th, a community meeting will be held at 4:30 at the junior high school cafeteria. An open house for all prospective Benilde St. Margaret students in grades 7 through 12 and their parents will be held on Tuesday, January 12th from 6 to 6:45 p.m. on the BSM campus. And that is the latest school news for St. Louis Park. Leslie Farrell is up next with this week's Sports Update.
This week's Athlete of the Week knows how to put the basketball in the hoop. St. Louis Park senior guard Alex Cook is our Athlete of the Week for his outstanding performance in a 65-56 win over Minneapolis Roosevelt in the Best Buy Holiday Tournament. Cook led all scorers with 28 points, including 5 three-pointers in the first half, finishing 11 of 20 shooting. Through 9 games this year, Cook is averaging 18.7 points per game. With the win last week, St. Louis Park took 7th place in the tournament. This week's Game of the Week features a battle of top-ranked hockey programs. Benilde St. Margaret's boys hockey will travel to Braemar Ice Arena to take on the highly ranked Edina Hornets on Tuesday, January 12th at 7 p.m. BSM is currently ranked number 10 in the state and are 7-2-1 this year. I'm Leslie Farrell, and that's your sports update.
Thanks, Leslie. One of Park Update's founding members is moving on. David Ritter has accepted a position with the Minnetonka School District. Congratulations, we will miss your expertise. For Leslie Farrell and Jamie Zwilling, I'm Scott Smith. We'll be back with another edition of Park Update without Dave next week.